Okay, back again. So this is my last soap of the afternoon, my third soap. I'm making a soap called Euphoria. It's a coconut milk soap, and I've got my oils here. I'm just going to put some coconut milk in a, measure that up, sorry, so I didn't do that when I should have. A little bit of that back. Right, so I'm just going to put my coconut milk in with my oils because that worked a little bit better for me last time. The first, this is the third one that I've done using a water discount. The last one was not too bad. The first one, well, didn't that one accelerate fast for me? And of course I wasn't used to that, so that was a little bit of a shock. Just grab this out. Pop my nice clean whizzer on the end, and we are good to go. Give my hands a bit of a wipe because they're getting a little bit slippery. Give this a little bit of a wipe as well. Okay. So as I said, this is just my oils and my coconut milk. I'll give them a stir first. I'm soaping at room temperature. Okay. And I will just strain my lye solution. In my lye solution I've got raw silk, and I had that for each batch that I've made as well. Okay. So I'll just give this a stir and incorporate all of this. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Okay, now this one I'm going to use quite a few different colours, so I have 4 containers here. In my first one I'm going to be using the Purple Vibrance Mica. In my next one I'm going to be using, let me see what that is. It's called Orange Heaven, and that's from Nurture Soap Supplies. And in my next one I'm going to be using a really bright pinkish colour, which is the Red Lake number 27. And in my last one I'm going to be using is it? The blue Vibrance mica. So these, I've poured these off. They're not going to be exact, but they'll be close enough. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's get rid of this little bit of mess here. Okay, so we'll start with the Purple Vibrance. Put a little bit of that in there. Just give it a bit of a stir and see where we're at. And I want it a fair bit darker than that actually. So I'll just put a bit more in, because I want it to be a really deep purple. Yep, I think I'm happy with that one. Okay. Just grab the scissors for this one. This is the first time I've used this pink. Going to give me all sorts of hell trying to open it. Just bear with me for a minute. Okay. And I want the pink to be really, really bright too, so we'll see how we go with that to start with. Yep, so I don't know if you can see that, but that's quite a fuchsia colour, so I'm happy with that one. Okay, just give that a little bit of a wipe. Okay, this one will be the blue. We want this one popping as well. Okay. Now, because my batter is a little bit yellowy, this has got a little bit of an aqua colour, so I'm just going to pop a little bit of, what's it called? It is the Ultramarine Royal Blue. I'm going to pop a little bit of that in, just to get back to blue. Or as blue as we can. Okay, oh, I think I like that. It's still a bit of a aquamarine colour, but it's quite vibrant, so I think it'll go with what I'm doing anyway. So we'll just go with it. Okay, and for our final colour, I'm going with the Orange Heaven. I'm not really expecting that to have too much of a problem staying orangey yellow because of the batter being that colour already. This is also the first time that I've ever just use the micas without pre-mixing them in glycerin. So we'll see how that turns out for me, or whether I live to regret it. I usually like to blend them first, but ooh, as you can see why. Got a bit carried away. Okay, that's a lovely orangey colour. Let's hope we don't lose it when it cures out. Actually, I might even go a little bit more, just to be sure. Let's take that off for a minute. Just pop a fraction more in. I think I'd rather have that a little bit darker than lose it. Okay. Just stir that in a fraction before I start blending. Alright, now I'm just going to add a little bit of fragrance to this one. Okay, move that out of the way. A little bit of fragrance to this one. Give that a little bit of a blend. A little bit of fragrance to that one. And last little bit to this one. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. Now they're not staying reasonably, not thickening up too much so that I can't work with them, thank goodness. Colours are looking bright and awesome, which is good. Orange is poppin'. Okay, so the fragrance I'm using is Nature's Garden fragrance. It's called Euphoria, so that's what I'm calling this batch. And that's sort of why I wanted the crazy bright colours. I'll just grab my mould and I'm just going to start plopping. Just put that there so you might be able to see that a little bit better. I'll just see if I can get that down. Okay. a fraction. Well, I'm not saying too much, am I? Too busy concentrating. Okay, so this is another one of the ones that I'm making. I've got some markets coming up and I've pretty much run out of everything. So I'm just restocking all my goodies. Been madly sorting out my soap room because the kids moved back in. Yay! No, I'm excited about that, but it meant a little bit of reshuffling, tidying, getting myself sorted again, making room for everybody. Just another little bang. Okay. Just put bits of this everywhere on the top. As you can see, this mold's bowing a little bit, but I'll prop it with something so that it's not bowing too much. I don't use this one very much because of that, but I only wanted to make a few. I wanted the batches to be a little bit smaller, like more variety but a little bit smaller, so I'm not using my big molds for these ones. the last little bit of this bright orange. And we're back down to the blue. I think I went a bit crazy with the blue. It is a lovely blue though, but anyway. Where to put this one? Okay, that'll do us. Alrighty. Now, let me just get something to prop this one, and I will be back. Give this a little bit of a clean. Very messy today, I am. Okay, let's give that a bit of a clean up and get this up here and see what I can put around it to hold it in place. Okay, decisions. Oh, I think I'll just texture it first and worry about it later. Okay. Just grab a spoon. Okay. I won't be fiddling too much with this one because these are colours that if you mix them together I'm going to end up with a muddy brown, so I'm really just incorporating them a little bit. Okay, I think that'll do. Pinch a bit of that for over there. Glitter, glitter. And there you have it. Euphoria. Thank you for watching. Bye now.